This is for us too. It was a bit of a sleepy long day for me, but I felt like I need to make this video. I don't know why, but I've got to do it for Ferrari, bro. Like, this team, it's not serious anymore. When it comes to this team, right, I feel like they lost their guts. They lost what made them good. They lost it. You know, back in Monaco, when I was watching Charles Leclerc leading the parade, it was a boring race, but it was a good race for him, man. But then what the fuck happened to the team, bro? Spain happened. Austria happened. Now this week in Great Britain happened. Silverstone. Ferrari just kept stinking up the damn race. Come on, you've got to be pissing me off, man. And for some reason, Carlos keep getting better results, of course, because Carlos is driving for himself. Charles Leclerc is driving for the team. Well, what the fucking problem is, because Charles is driving for the team, well, what the fuck does the team want? What the bloody hell does the team want? Because honestly, if you ask me, the team is a piece of shit. They're working like a piece of shit. They're actually worse than the Aston Martins. If these dons were at Aston Martin, they would be backmarkers. I'm telling you this. I'm telling you this, fam, so that you know what you're ready to know. This team is not ready to be a top team again. And you've got Sir Lewis Hamilton going to Mercedes. Okay, I actually think like this could be a fluke, that the 2 race winning weeks with Mercedes could be a fluke. But this is a serious problem. This means Kimi Antonelli is gonna win the damn title. He's gonna break Sebastian Vettel's record, bro. Because yes, Mercedes still have their hiccups. Mercedes still have the darn engine, the hydraulics, whatever fucking part of the car they need to fix. Of course, they need to make sure the car is reliable. And also but the team strategy, so far they're actually cooking. And you saw George Russell, you saw Lewis Hamilton, they're cooking the past 2 weeks. So the question is now, because there is a chance Kimi Antonelli is gonna come into the team, if Verstappen wants to come in or not, then it's gonna give me a few questions now. Will Max Verstappen come to Mercedes, or will Kimi take the reins and start challenging for the title? Because honestly, I think he might be ready for it. I think Kimi might go all out as if he has nothing to lose. Because I think this could be Verstappen 2.0. I don't think Kimi will have a long career in Formula 1. Let's face it, he's not gonna have a long career at Mercedes. Sooner or later, I think Ferrari will hire him up. Ferrari are still going through their up and down periods, I have some faith. But it's still, we need to buck them up. We still gotta be frank, you know? And then the other thing also, I think Ferrari needs to keep working on their strategy. They need to stop overreacting with Charles Leclerc, bro. Like, I know Charles makes the call, but whatever information you need to give, you know, like, the driver makes the final call, yes, but how you lead up to the final call is gonna be the concern. So what the fucking problem with Ferrari now is whatever information, this is not just Ferrari, it is McLaren as well. That team are a stinker. But I cannot give a shit about McLaren. I must give a shit about Ferrari because my heart is red. But as a tifosi, I want to set the record straight. Again, Charles Leclerc won the Monaco Grand Prix. When are we going to see the Ferrari of the same Monaco Grand Prix who can make no mistakes, who can just race their race, not give a damn, or versus this week's Ferrari? I don't know, man. I will admit, I only watched the Grand Prix. I didn't watch qualifying. I didn't watch the practice sessions. But come on, man, Ferrari is just absolute bollocks in this part of the season. The triple headers, and then we have a double header in both. I think it's gonna be. Is it? Wait. Let me try to remember the next Grand Prix. Is it Is Hungary and Belgium, and then we have the summer break. What Ferrari don't want to do is to get the same bloody result as Silverstone, bro. Carlos Sainz is saving your team's asses, and he's the guy getting fired. That is a team on a downfall. That smells like backmarkers, bro. It smells like shit. It's like you're turning Charles Leclerc to Logan Sargent, bro. Come on. Absolute piss. Anyway, enough waffling for today. I'm a bit tired. It's a quick video, but I just want to express my frustrations at Charles Leclerc's team, Ferrari, because that team is really not performing at all. But I will still make it clear for you guys. I still have some faith in Ferrari because Sir Lewis Hamilton is racing for them next year. So I really have high hopes for Ferrari. So the next thing I want to see is for them to actually buck up for once. To actually work on their race pace for once. Not just that, work on your strategy, bro. Come on. They don't know how to strategize, how to come in, how to come out. You're actually worse than Lando Norris, bro. Like, yeah, a lot of people are going to make fun of Lando Norris for bottling, but what about Ferrari? They are bottling weekends after weekends after weekend, and it's not even a surprise anymore. That's the absolute fucking problem we have. This is what we Tifosi have been struggling for the past 17 years, bro. 17 years after Felipe Massa was stinking up 2008. Actually 16 years, but we might go 17 years, bro, in 2025. Like, Hamilton is not going to have an easy time at Ferrari. No, he is going to come in for a rude awakening. He's going to miss Mercedes, you know. But I will admit this. Lewis, what a fantastic race. I think this could be one of Lewis's final race wins for the period before he goes to Ferrari. I think he can still have a chance to win in the Netherlands. I know Mercedes have some potential over there after the summer break, because I know Ferrari are never gonna do well in there. Never in my entire life. Like, come on. Okay. Like, I don't think when Niki Lauda won the Grand Prix, he won it in a McLaren, not a Ferrari. Let me do my research first. But basically what I'm saying though is that I don't even know if Ferrari is gonna do well in the next few Grand Prix. But what I think will happen next, Ferrari better go back to the podium in the next Grand Prix. They better go back to the Grand Prix. Come on. They better. Okay. I think the last win was Niki Lauda in like 1977. I don't know if there was a Grand Prix in 78 or not. Oh no, Ferrari won in 83, right? Who won in 83, the Dutch Grand Prix? Ferrari won with René Arnoux. So actually, Ferrari can do well at Zandvoort. But the problem is, it has been 41 fucking years ever since Ferrari won a race in the Netherlands. 41 years. When Lewis Hamilton comes in, it's going to be 42 years. I know Ferrari do not have the guts. They just don't. I'm already tired of McLaren, but I cannot afford myself to be tired of Ferrari. I'm tired, man. Absolute shit. Anyway, what I will say though, and I just want to continue one more point before I end the video. I think Charles Leclerc, I hope he doesn't regret his contract extension. He's not gonna regret it, I think. But he needs to keep himself together. I think he's gonna do that. He's gonna do whatever it takes to stay in Ferrari, because I know Charles Leclerc is one of the most loyal people to Ferrari. Let me tell you, if the Ferrari administration starts to become a jackass and decided, hey Charles, you're not gonna drive for the team anymore, you're not gonna drive in Formula 1 anymore, he's like, I don't want to leave Ferrari. But then they could say, oh, what about you go to Le Mans? And Charles could take the offer and say, okay. But that would be only in the case when Ferrari forces their hand in the way. But I don't believe Ferrari will, because they have a good relationship with Charles Leclerc, but they need to keep it up. It's harder to maintain an existing relationship than building new ones. It's not easy. Especially throughout periods through trials and tribulations. And Ferrari are continuing to go through this because of the incompetence of the team. But anyway, enough waffling for me today. Thank you for watching, and I wish you all Tifosi the best, and I really hope that you can still support Ferrari. I'll still support Ferrari throughout the season. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and then peace out. I will see you in the next video.